Dell Precision 3490 Review Script. You know what's frustrating? Buying a laptop that's supposed to handle serious work, and then you're stuck waiting around for renders to finish, or jumping between applications turns into this sluggish mess. That's what happens when you grab something from the budget tier or even mid-range stuff that's designed for casual browsing. The Dell Precision 3490 actually solves that problem because it's built specifically for people who need power without dragging around a brick-sized device. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. Let me be honest, this isn't your typical laptop. This is a mobile workstation, which is a whole different category. What that really means is everything inside is chosen with professional work in mind. You're getting that Intel 16-core Ultra 7155H processor, which honestly outpaces processors from 2 generations back. That translates directly to real-world speed when you're working with video editing, 3D modeling, coding, or running data analysis. I've watched people waste so much time waiting for their computers, and that's literally just gone with something like this. The 64GB of DDR5 RAM is where this thing really shines because it means you can have every application you need open simultaneously without the system turning into molasses. Whether you're jumping between design software, research browsers, and communication apps, everything stays responsive. The 2TB SSD is equally important because you're not constantly managing storage or dealing with that awful drive full notification. For professionals, that's huge because you can actually keep your current projects on the machine instead of shuffling files around. The display is something people often overlook, but the 14-inch FHD anti-glare screen matters when you're staring at it for 8 hours straight. It's actually bright enough to work comfortably without being harsh on your eyes, and that matte finish means you're not constantly fighting reflections when you're working anywhere other than a dark room. The Thunderbolt 4 connectivity opens up possibilities too, whether you're plugging in external displays, high-speed storage, or professional peripherals. You're not limited by slow connection speeds. Then there's Windows 11 Pro, which gives you actual security features and remote desktop capabilities that the home version doesn't have. That matters if you're working with sensitive files or need to access your machine from somewhere else. The 1080p webcam is legitimately useful for video calls without looking grainy, which sounds simple but is surprisingly rare on business laptops. On the positive side, this machine handles literally anything you throw at it without complaints, and it's actually portable enough that you can genuinely take it places. The build quality feels solid, and you're getting professional-grade components. The honest downside is that this isn't a cheap machine, so if you're just browsing the web, you're overpaying for capability you don't need. Also, because it's a workstation rather than a gaming machine, you're not getting the flashy design some people want, just straightforward functionality. If you actually need a machine that works as hard as you do, this is absolutely worth checking out. Links down below for you.